It's an education like no other. From all corners of the country, Britain's brightest and youngest business minds head for London.
I'm ruthless in business. If somebody is there that I don't need in my company, they're gone. It's as simple as that.
I don't want to be like my mum in the future simply because she had aspirations as a young girl, yet she didn't reach them. No matter what life throws at me, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to achieve my goals.
My GCSE results were 9 A stars and 1.5 A's. They're in the top 10% of the country, and I think they're fantastic.
Chosen from more than 28,000 applicants, 10 candidates.
It's the survival of the fittest, and only someone with my stamina and assertion will make it to the #1 spot.
I love making money. I'll scrub floor to make money, to be honest. I'll do anything, you know, if it brings money in my pocket.
I want to use this as an opportunity to show people that I'm not a business boy, I'm a businessman.
They'll battle it out for a life-changing prize worth £25,000 to kickstart a business career.
I pretty much would do anything to win. I even cheat on board games to win.
To succeed, these 10 teens will have to impress the boss, Lord Sugar.
This thing is looking like a major catastrophe.
An East End boy done good, he left school at 16 and sold car aerials from the back of a van.
I've listened to all of your tales of woe. Listening to you, I feel like Van Gogh. I want to cut my ear off, actually.
40 years on, he's still at the top of his game with a vast business empire. For decades a supporter of young people in business, he's now on the hunt for his first Junior Apprentice.
You really lost control of this task. You really did.
Lord Sugar will put these tycoons of tomorrow through a rigorous selection process.
I feel as though I'm jibbing out on you, but I don't want to take it on because I think you'd actually be better.
This could cost us a task.
Alarm bells should have been ringing, no?
10 candidates.
Oh, sorry.
Tell me which each part is.
You have this ability of rubbing people up the wrong way. That is a bad trait in business.
6 weeks.
You can do it.
You stupid little man.
Wicked!
I would love you to take the mirror now, I really would.
That's against the law.
Unfortunately, I'm a one-off. I was the one who initiated this idea.
1 winner.
This resume don't add up. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. So with regret, you're fired.
Ten teenagers, most still at school. All have a burning ambition to succeed in business.
We can go through to the boardroom now.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Lord Sugar.
And welcome to my boardroom. 10, 16 and 17-year-olds. For once, I'm actually taller than most of the candidates here. I'm told that I have the 10 brightest budding business prospects in the land. Well, we'll soon find out about that. You'll probably think that I'm some grumpy old git. It's not true. I'm not that old. And neither am I some happy, clappy teacher giving it all that, hi, I'm Lord Sugar, but you can call me Al. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. We're here for 6 weeks, and during the course of that 6 weeks, I'll be setting you business tasks. I won't be asking you to do anything that I didn't do when I was your age. Because when I was your age, I'd already done a milk round, worked in a greengrocery store, humping potatoes, boiling beetroots. I ran my own business in school, flogging photographic equipment. I did it, and I expect you to do it also. Now, here's the good news. Whilst I know some of you have been dabbling already a little bit in business, I don't expect you to be experts. What I'm looking for is that killer instinct, that spark of genius, that nose for doing a good deal. This is a fantastic opportunity for one of you. I've set aside £25,000. Now, don't think you'll be getting your grubby hands on it if you win to buy yourself a second-hand Porsche. I'll be making sure that the money is spent to enhance your future career or business startup. You see, I have a passion for helping young people to succeed because, ultimately, it's up to your generation to rescue and revitalise the country. So no pressure then, right? Now, I suppose you can look at me like the head teacher that you love to hate. I'll be firm, but fair. If you're not up to scratch, you'll be fired. Now, on your journeys, conducting these tasks, we're going to have these two people following you around. Let me introduce you to Karen Brady. She's a successful businesswoman in her own right. I've known her for 16 years, a very shrewd lady. I'm also sure that Nick Hewer doesn't need any introduction. They'll both be reporting back to me. Now, I've got a brilliant house for you all to stay in. It's in the most fashionable part of London. Do me one favour, would you leave this house in one piece? I don't want any Facebook parties there. Right, we good to go?
Yep.
Off you go. Good luck.
Set among Islington's Georgian terraces, a spacious townhouse. With 4 reception rooms and 7 bedrooms, it'll be their luxury home for the duration.
That is so nice.
For some, it's their first time away from home.
This one,
This place is amazing.
The house looks pretty good. It's pretty awesome, actually. It's not like my house.
The candidates have been together for just 2 hours. Till now, there's been little chance to get to know one another.
So wait, how old is everybody?
17.
17.
You're 17?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I don't look it. Fair enough. Everybody says the same thing. I'm got over it.
I'm 16.
Arjun Rajagor is an A-star student.
I probably think the main thing I bring to the table is probably my finance and math skills, because I don't know about you lot, but I love maths. From a very young age, I've learned how to mirror people and how to charm them without them learning my ulterior motives. For example, in school, as a senior prefect, I have to get on with the entire student body, and there's some people you just don't like, but you have to do it.
I'm guessing you're doing maths.
Yeah, maths, physics.
Yeah, my mum and dad bought me shares for my 10th birthday. They were like, do you want to own a bit of a chocolate factory? They bought me shares in Cadbury's. So.
Oh, shares?
Yeah.
I thought you said shoes.
No, shares. Yeah. I bought some shoes, that's pretty.
16-year-old Zoe Plummer has a market stall selling vintage clothing.
There's a perception that business people can be really boring, and in that sense, I suppose I'm not your typical business person because I'm quite a charismatic, vivacious person. You wouldn't just see me on the street in a grey pinstripe suit and just blend into the crowd at London Bridge Station.
You got your own businesses and stuff?
I've owned an online business specialising in consumer electronics for the past 3 years.
Despite being the youngest, Jordan De Courcy is already the chief executive of his own company.
So you set up a business when you were 12?
Yes.
Oh, how'd that go? Wow. What about your business?
I just have like a garden maintenance business, and then I also have some sheep.
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 I think I'll definitely win this. After meeting the competition, a lot of them seem to have experience that, to be honest, wouldn't quite match mine. Some people are smaller than me, but they're 17 and they're actually older than me, and I'm thinking, are you actually for real?
Both teams, boys and girls, get Lord Sugar's first set of instructions.
Okay. I would like you to choose a name for your team. It's your first chance to give people an impression of what you're all about.
I would also like you to decide on who will be the project manager on your first task.
Well, I think you should show like